The harp is our national instrument here in Wales. Go into any souvenir shop here and you will almost certainly find yourself surrounded by Welsh ladies on tea towels playing their harps. To be fair to the tea towels, the harp has been an important part of Welsh life for centuries. I play the Welsh triple harp, which, counterintuitively, started life in 17th century Italy. When it arrived in London, the Welsh harpists took to its complexity and continental mystique immediately, to such an extent that by the 18th century it was commonly referred to as the Welsh harp. I started playing the harp when I was 8. I had lessons with my mum's Welsh teacher, Rhiain Bebb, who lived across the road from us. Luckily for me, Rhiain happened to be one of the only people in the world who taught the triple harp. The Welsh triple harp has been passed down from teacher to pupil for centuries. Nancy Richards is probably one of the most important characters in the instrument's history. Inspired and taught by the Welsh Romany family who lived on her family's farm in Abala as a young girl, she went on to spend her life passing her knowledge on to the next generation and ensuring its survival. One legend of the Welsh triple harp is Llyr Rhydderch. She records her albums in one sitting, completely live, and her music is at once ancient and modern, a unique combination of traditional melody and breathtaking improvisation. Her approach to composition and creativity always surprises me in its freshness. Despite being deeply rooted in the triple harping tradition and its lineages, in some ways her attitude seems more punk than folk harp, something which I think all harpists and folk musicians could learn from.
Wel, deud y gwir, y tro cyntaf ddes I ar draws Telyn Davies oedd, mae siŵr yn y 40au, a wedyn oeddwn ni jyst yn arddegau cynnar iawn. Ond ydych chi'n gweld y Nancy Richards yn perthyn I ni fel teulu. Oedd hi'n byw ar y pryd hyn yn Dyffryn Conwy, yn Caerhun. A wedyn oeddwn ni barlwr, ac yn y parlwr yna, o'na Delyn Davies. A dyna tro cyntaf I fi weld Telyn Davies, a chyffwrdd Telyn Davies. Y peth pwysig ydy y bod chi yn medru cael mwy o harmoniau. Da chi'n defnyddio'r ddwy law yma yn erbyn I gilydd. A da chi'n cael bob math o effeithiau, dwi'n dal I ffendio rhywbeth gwahanol I ddatgan ar y Davies. Deud y gwir, allai ddim mynd yn ôl at Delyn unrhyw wan. Does na'm yr un sgôp arni hi a deud y gwir. Dwi ar goll os dwi'n mynd at Delyn unrhyw, dwi'n chwilio am yr arall da chi'n gweld. Yeah.
Far from being a throwback to a bygone age, the harp in Wales is in the middle of a resurgence. One possible reason for this is the Welsh Government's recent commitment to ensuring that every schoolchild in Wales receives state-funded lessons in a musical instrument. The harp is so often seen as the biggest and most expensive instrument going, cathedral organs aside, but one company in Ceredigion has been working to change that. Derwent Harps in Llanrhystr have been seeing first-hand the effects of the Welsh Government's new legislation.
Di sôn tyma bach mwy am sgîm y Llywodraeth a sut mae o di effeithio ar busnes yn fan hyn?
Mae hynna really di effeithio ar niferoedd o telyn da ni'n troi allan ac yn gwneud ar hyn o bryd. Da ni wedi cael archebion, a maen nhw wedi mynd dros Cymru I gyd. A mae hynna'n teimlo'n peth wych I wneud, I'n meddwl bod y telynau yma da ni'n adeiladu fan hyn yn mynd mas i'r byd, a mae cymaint o plant ysgol yn dechrau siwrnau cerddorol. Dyma'r cyfle cyntaf I nhw, really, ar ôl y lockdown a popeth, I nhw cael rhoi eu dwylo ar offeryn, a mae jyst yn lyflu I feddwl bod I lot o ddisgyblion ma'n y telyn bydd hwnna er gefnfod o'n rhywbeth sy'n mor Cymreig.
To me, there is something more intimate and earthy about the sound of a triple harp. The two outside rows, strung in unison, allow for sounds and patterns which would be impossible on almost any other instrument. The fact that the existing repertoire for the instrument is so small, relatively speaking, also forced me to start composing and arranging my own music from a young age. I'm also very lucky to feel such a connection to the history of my instrument, while also being able to bring more contemporary influences and my own personal style into my playing.